Welcome back to the News at 4. We took you out live to some of the polls at the top of the show and gave you a glimpse at how voters are turning out in Ada and Canyon counties.
And we're continuing our team election coverage right now with Abby Davis and Jude Binkley. So let's check in this time first with Jude in Caldwell. He saw some lines earlier. So Jude, how are things there looking now?
Yeah, well, Doug, we're at the O'Connell Fieldhouse here in Caldwell. We've been cruising around Canyon County today, looking at some of these election places. About 30 minutes ago, we were inside the polling place. We were looking at their four-step voting process that's offline except for the check-in, where you get an access code, you scan it, you get a printable ballot. Back then, wait times were about 5 to 10 minutes. There wasn't much of a line, and as you can see now, the line's gotten a little bit bigger. About 5-10 minutes ago, I counted 40 to 50 people. They said earlier the wait was about 5 to 10 minutes. I'd say it's probably doubled or tripled at that point. The line's going down. It's not quite wrapping around the end of the field house yet, but people getting off work, a lot more people showing up. They do have this entire field house with polling places, and things have been moving slowly. We talked to one of the poll workers, and they said that there haven't been any technical issues so far. Really, nothing crazy yet. We're just seeing lines get a little bit longer. We did speak to 2 new voters earlier, very excited about what's going on. I'd say the line's moving pretty fast from what we've seen recently. Yeah, we're going to take it now to Abby Davis, who's been in Ada County. She's with some poll workers right now talking about election integrity, so let's send it to you, Abby.
That's right, Jude. I'm inside the Ada County Elections Office, where you can see behind me there are many workers working on sorting through the absentee ballots. Now, every single absentee ballot from the county comes right here where it is sorted, and then after tonight, when those polls close at 8 p.m., they are sent through scanners and then later tabulated for those election results. Now, we talk a lot about election integrity. We have cameras up there. You might not be able to see them, but they are there and they are streaming 24/7. And if you're curious, you can go watch on Ada County Elections on that website just to make sure everything is transparent and secure, so you see what is happening right here in this elections office. Now, outside, lines are short. Things are looking good throughout the county for voting. They increased the number of precincts this year, and they also increased the number of polling places to keep those lines short, to keep people moving in and out, to make sure the most people vote, to make sure the most people that can vote are able to. And they're really just trying to account for the growth in the Treasure Valley. Now, 78,000 people have voted today, and 65,000 people have already voted either early or through absentee ballots. Now, that is pretty on par from other likewise elections. We have a 46% total voter turnout. We're anticipating 70%, so we're a little bit more than halfway now. Definitely making some good progress, but as Jude already mentioned, we'll definitely see some more people start to come out to the polls after 5 p.m. as people start to get off work. So we will, of course, keep you updated. We're here live 5 and 6, so make sure to tune in then. Back to you guys.